All right, this is day number 30. I'm starting to get running out of fingers. This is meal number 2. Maybe I should just write it down on a sheet and hold it up. So it is 9:19. My first meal was 6:30, so we'll say 9, but 9:30. That way I can just do my 12, 2:30, 5, 7:30 from now on. So, and let's take some pills. Well, what I've been doing is I just basically, until I get the app done, I just set up my calendar like this, or alarm, and I just set each one, and then every time it'll go off, I know, oh, third meal, etc. And I notice I have a 7th meal, so if it's like, I think you guys have known now, like if it's, a late night and I'm staying up past 10 o'clock, that means I'm over my 2.5 hour window, which means I'm going to start to get hungry, which means, I might have desire to eat junk food. So I'll take a 2nd meal or a 7th meal, and that way that helps stop that craving. So, but I guess I'll turn that on. But usually during the week we're in bed by 10, so we're kind of lame. So other than that, I've been thinking about a couple of different names for the different plans. So thinking either Dan's Food Pill Diet, so the foodpilldiet.com, or McGuire's Food Pill Diet. So that will be the brand. And then there'll be 3 different diet plans. The first one will be called Never Hungry, and that's basically what I've been on for the last 28 days. The idea is to make a meal plan or pill plan that completely stops the hunger, right? The whole idea is to stop the ghrelin, to expand the stomach so you get the stretchiness, to fill a certain amount of density so that the body actually feels that it's actually, dense food, not just roughage like salad, so that none of that signaling goes to the brain. And then the fact that you're actually not tasting anything, it stops triggering that the hunger mentality, at least from the white papers I've read, that, when people lose their taste, they actually lose weight. It's why older people start to kind of wither away, because they're not tasting food. That mechanism that tells you to be hungry stops getting triggered. Now, that will be the first one, will be the Never Hungry. And then the second version will be called Slightly Hungry. So Slightly Hungry will be a different combination of pills. And the idea being here is to try to go from this bloated feeling to a fast metabolism diet, where I want to kickstart the metabolism. Now, obviously, that means you're going to be a little bit more hungry. Now, in that version, people might skip like their breakfast and their lunch and then eat a dinner, or they might just lightly snack throughout the day. That way, they might be able to still lose a pound a week, or maybe they don't want to lose weight; they just want to have a faster metabolism. That's what the Slightly Hungry plan will do. And then the last one will be Never Deficient, and that will be a plan where basically it's people who really just care about their nutrition. They want to make sure that they're not vitamin deficient. All these white papers that prove now that just multivitamins are not effective. So the idea this will be all your vegetables or fruits, so that you actually are getting all the calcium, potassium, all the vitamins that you would need on a daily basis, and doing it in a way that actually gets you that, which is taking a lot of pills throughout the entire day so that you can actually meet that. So Never Hungry, Slightly Hungry, and Never Deficient. So anyway, hopefully I'll go look at the trademarks and see if there's anything out there like that, but I think it's a pretty cool idea or name. So and then those will just be the first 3 major diets of the entire plan. And then what I want to do is, through the social component in the app, that basically have people create their own meal plans and say, all right, Dan started off well with this like base diet for these 3 main categories. And then people can say, I'm into the 80-10-10 diet. I'm into a low carb diet. I'm into running marathon diet. And they could come up with their own name, and then they can put it up on there. And then people can actually, basically download it, put it into the app so they can follow it. People can actually give feedback. People can post photos of before and afters as it goes along, and be kind of interesting component. And everyone's just kind of giving back to the community. And then maybe there's even kind of like an Apple store where there's a paid version. So maybe there's a Hollywood star that wants to do their diet and they want to brand it. They could put it up there, and you could, for $1.99, you could download, whoever it is, Tom Cruise diet, etc., on what they think works best. So, or regular people can do it too, and maybe they charge for it. But kind of like the whole, paying it forward altruism of a free version. So, but we'll see. So I was just talking to a friend yesterday at lunch, and remember that day when I was dehydrated and I felt a little woozy, and I found out, it's because I actually wasn't drinking water. He had a very similar situation. He's not doing the food pill thing. He just was basically dehydrated. He went and did a Orange Theory class, and I guess just drained all his electrolytes. Then ended up feeling kind of feverish, and by the next day, he realized that he had completely dehydrated himself. And even though he was drinking plenty of water, what I was telling him is, you depleted your electrolytes. So, in all these vegetables, there is sodium, so you're actually getting a consistent amount of sodium. And with my diet plan, I really don't want people to be doing cardio. I don't want them to be doing weightlifting. Now that I realize that makes you more hungry, just a 30-minute walk in the morning, 7 a.m., 30-minute walk at 7 p.m. at night. But then I thought, well, some people might not listen to me, and they're going to want to do their 5-mile run, etc. It's very important that, with this calorie restricted diet, if you're doing things that you do sweat a lot, which I wasn't doing, so I might not have the same results, you would have to take electrolytes. So either, take spoonfuls of salt, or you want to drink Gatorade. That would be obviously a very important part to keep your electrolytes balanced. So anyways, just an observation I had figured out after talking to my friend. But once again, what I have observed, if you're trying to lose weight, just go on this calorie restricted diet and only just do the simple walk in the morning and the evening. Weightlifting and doing runs and doing, high intensity cardio workouts, doing bike rides. It's great, it does burn calories, but it's gonna kill you in the end because it's gonna make you more hungry. And that's the balance people end up doing, is they kick butt at the gym, they work out, I burned 1,000 calories, and then they come home and eat 2,000 calories. So it kind of defeats the purpose. So in this goal is to lose the weight. Once you get down to the weight and you go on the fast metabolism diet, that slightly hungry version, then that's what we're gonna have people all right, now you can start working out again, because you're also supplementing now more food. So all right, enough talking. Till my next meal. Talk to you guys later. Bye.